Something changed before anyone announced it. Requests still go in, escalations still happen, performance reviews still get written. They just don't move anything anymore. This episode answers one question: why companies stop responding before they fail. You can feel it when decisions stop responding to effort, when pushing harder produces silence instead of resistance, when the usual levers still exist, but pulling them does nothing. At first, it feels like normal friction. An email that doesn't get answered, a request that sits longer than it used to. You assume it's timing, or workload, or that someone just hasn't seen it yet. But when you try again, nothing changes. The system isn't resisting you. It's already moved on. People assume someone is still in charge. They assume a decision is waiting somewhere upstream. They assume the system hasn't seen their case yet. But nothing is waiting. The response already happened. Companies were built around pauses. Meetings, approvals, handoffs, reviews, places where action slowed down so people could align. Those pauses created authority. They created careers. They created the sense that control lived somewhere above execution. That's the part that quietly stopped working. Now behavior changes before anyone intervenes. Budgets tighten without discussion. Access narrows without explanation. Opportunities stop appearing without rejection. No one says no. Nothing breaks loudly. Things just stop opening. You don't get fired. You don't get promoted. You don't get feedback. You get routed differently. It doesn't feel like failure. It feels like irrelevance arriving early. Effort still matters. Competence still matters. But interpretation doesn't. Past success stops buying patience. Explaining yourself no longer resets anything. The window closes before you realize it was open. This used to be where management stepped in. Someone would decide. Someone would override. Someone would make an exception. That moment doesn't come anymore. Adjustment happens automatically. Expansion slows. Exposure tightens. Spend contracts. From the outside, the company still exists. Titles remain. Dashboards update. Emails go out. But the center is gone. There's nothing to persuade. Nothing to escalate to. Nothing to appeal. Only paths that remain open, and paths that quietly disappear. The organization didn't become smarter. It became less negotiable. Most companies won't collapse. They'll just stop expanding, then stop influencing outcomes. Not because anyone shut them down, because nothing needed them anymore. Companies don't fail when they collapse. They fail when control disappears and nothing answers anymore. The organization keeps running after decision-making is gone. And if something you rely on no longer responds, it may already be obsolete.